Hey guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about validation for artists and why it's a bad thing, or why it can be a problem, specifically with new creators and even professionals. So here's my take on it. I've seen specifically on this platform a lot of younger creators who I think they believe that part of the art process is validation, either being told that you belong, being told that you are good enough, or that you're doing the right thing. Hey, cat. Um, and often getting discouraged. Discouraged at maybe not getting the views that they see other creators, other young creators getting, or the kind of feedback that they're getting, which is usually sort of negative feedback from other unprofessionals. um, and I've seen people talk about quitting, like I'm not, nobody's looking at my art, nobody's looking buying my books, nobody's looking at my web comics, so I'm going to stop. It's not worth it. Um, you should be only seeking validation in yourself. You should only be looking for the reasons why you are passionate about what you're doing. It's easy for me to say this because, first of all, I'm like a 52-year-old professional. I've been doing this for 30 years. But when I started, um, there was no internet. I didn't have a community around me. So I was forced to seek self validation. I was forced to look at why I wanted to do this. In fact, the only thing I was really getting was rejection letters from editors. um, but I was also lucky not to have the pressures of social media and stuff. So when you're looking for validation for what you're doing, especially when you're starting out, just don't look for validation. Um, Look for why you are doing it and do your books and your art for your reasons. The second part of this is I've seen professionals or people who are established professionals who, no matter how good they are, no amount of validation seems to be good enough or to satiate their need for that validation. And I've seen it make them make weird choices to lash out at people, to lash out at the industry, to feel victimized by not getting the attention that they feel that they need or deserve, no matter how talented they are. And again, it's a validation problem. It's looking for approval from others. I've seen it stop professionals from reaching out. I've seen it stop professionals from sharing their thought process. There's some writers I know. I'm like, just tell people about you and your writing and your writing process, and they're like, I nobody cares. I don't have the views. So again, it's about validation as opposed to doing what you do because you're passionate about it. One of the most um, influential things that I've seen here on this platform on TikTok specifically are people who are just starting out, who are showing everything and talking about their process, and they're not ashamed or afraid, or they're not letting anything hold them back, even though that their work isn't quite ready yet. They're showing you the cooking process, right? And yet there are professionals who feel like they can't because they don't feel the validation. So yeah, validation is a dangerous drug, and if you're starting out, just try and stay away from it. If you're a professional, just walk away from it. I was looking for validation. I never really got it. Well, I don't know because I just never was looking for it. So I don't know. Maybe I did and I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. The point is, it can be a weight around your legs, a weight around your neck, and that's the last thing you need when you're trying to create. I think that's it. If you have any questions, ask.